The world ain't what it used to be. It's falling apart. The future looks grim in lots of ways. And I just don't care. I don't care. I have a goal and I'm going to do everything in my power to reach that goal. Right? I want to be at $20,000 a month reoccurring revenue. And minus being dirty or doing people wrong, I'm going to get there however I have to. With that being said, right, I've been building my agency up. From learning how to code, taught me to build websites, which taught me about what a website is, which led me into marketing, which led me into having my own agency where I run ads, build websites, generate leads, the whole sales funnel for small business, right? And through that, I've made some great connections. I've made money, and it's been cool, and it's still growing. It's still building. I'm working on it even to this day, right? And I think we're about 2,300 a month, I think. It's just cool. I'm going to keep building it. But as some of you guys know, I got another baby on the way. My wife's wanting to stop working, and I'm not making enough money for that. So I've had to take a job, a sales job, because what I want in life is greater than what a W-2 job could give me, right? Like, I want the freedom that comes with money. I don't care about being rich or having all these cool shit. Like, I want the freedom that comes with that, right? Not worrying about where the next bill's coming from, being able to go do cool things if I want to. That's what's important to me, is the freedom that comes with it. And I just look around everywhere like, man, the future looks bad in all kinds of different industries, but I don't give a I don't care. I'm going to do what I got to do to make things work for me and my family. And I know sometimes I come off a little doomer and sad, but whatever, man. I'm just expressing my thoughts, and I really don't give right? Like, I'm going to do whatever I got to do, and I'm going to keep building. I don't care about going to do this or do that. Like, I'm going to build for my family, however that looks. And I know the key to that is multiple streams of income. Multiple streams. Not just one, not just two. I'd like to have 5, right? And that's what it's all about, man. It's just going after your dreams, being delusional with your confidence, and just going after it, whatever you want. And I know a lot of people tell me, like, I'm dreaming too small, right? But for me, I got to hit my goals in smaller steps, I feel like. Maybe that'll change in the future. But for now, I set small goals, I hit those, and then I raise the bar. It's hot out here today. I'll tell you that. It is really hot out here in the Midwest today. But I'm out at work right now waiting to meet the next customer. And it's cool because this job is commission based, which means that I'm not limited by how much money I can make, right? I think the, records are like 30,000 in a month, but you can make more than that. But like, that's the higher end. Realistically, should be able to bring in 10 to 20 a month with this. Plus, my business is still generating income. Plus, I'm trying to put more effort into my YouTube and kind of stop caring about just making tech-related videos, but just doing videos I like to do, what I want to talk about, right? Because there's people out there that have more than one passion. I know it's crazy, but not everybody's in a box, right? I can talk about all kinds of different things that I like, right? I don't know where I'm going with that. I'm just talking. I'm sitting in this hot ass car waiting on the next one, and figured this would be a good time to make a video, which is a cool part about this job, is that I have the freedom to have some time in between to be working on my business as well as making videos and doing other things. I might do a little day in the life of a waterproof salesman. Yeah, waterproof. Selling waterproofing basements. Never thought I'd do that, but it makes sense, right? Everything's been leading me to it. And who knows, maybe it lasts, maybe it don't. I don't know. But the opportunity to make money like that so my wife can quit her job and just be pregnant and take care of the baby is really, really important. And my business, while it's growing, it's not growing quick enough for that to happen. Also, I've sunk a lot of money into ads and stuff like that, so I need to recoup some of that money. And since I changed my pricing points to a lower upfront cost but long-term pay, right, I'm not getting thousands of dollars here and there, so I had to do something different. And it is what it is. I'm being transparent with you guys. That's what it is. It's been probably 2 years since I had a real job. And I don't even know if you'd call this a real job. It's all it's not even 1099. I had to start a LLC just to do it, right? So technically I'm still a business owner and working for myself. I don't know, but it's cool. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated on it.
Future me here. It has went much better than I expected in my first week alone, making all commission. My training wheels are off. It went really well. Thank you.
And yeah, I'm not coding still. I don't care. But I'm still building websites. They're just website builders, WordPress, stuff like that. Point is, man, is find a goal, find out your why, what you want to do, and chase it. Go after your goals relentlessly. Do you hear me? Don't stop chasing them. Be adaptive, right? Bend when you have to. Know when you need to change direction. All those things are fine. But go after your goals. And I think that's where I got hung up, man. I was trying to become a software developer and and I was so set that this was the way it was going to be, yada, 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 that I wasn't looking at my why. I wasn't looking at the bigger picture. And I tell everybody else, hey, think about your why. What's the bigger picture, right? And then wasn't doing it for myself, right? And the bigger picture was never just to be a software developer. It was about earning more income and freedom to work where I want, remote work, right? And then that's kind of went out the door. A lot of people that are software developers got to go back to the office, right? And then still none of them are like creating, well, I won't say none of them, right? But that's still not creating the life that I want. But that's what it was all about, right? Increasing the income so I could put more into my investments, right? I invest in stocks. I would like to get into real estate, but stocks have done pretty well, right? And that's what it's all about, is getting more money to do more investments that help me build more wealth so I can give my family a better life. That's it. That's it. And whatever I got to do to make that happen, I'm going to do, right? Minus like being dirty, doing people dirty, because I got morals, right? I have lines I don't want to cross. I don't want to live the life I used to live when I was a career criminal, addicted to the narcotics. That's not me anymore. We're coming up on 8 years clean, and we just don't live that life anymore. And I don't want to live that life. I like going to sleep with no guilty conscience. It's nice, right? But I don't know, man. I just really don't care no more, man. I don't care what people think. I don't care about looking stupid. I don't care about none of that, man. Like, I'm locked in on my goals, and I have been for a while, but I feel like more and more now, I just don't give like, I don't care, man. More and more now, I'm just like, I don't care what people think, what they gotta say. Like, I'm locked in. I'm building something, and I'm gonna make this happen regardless. And if it looks different, if that means getting this job to make the money, I don't care. Right? If it's a different job, I don't care. If it's building my agency, I don't care. I just want to bring value to people and make money from that. That's all I care about. What about you? Let me know down in the comments. What's your why? What are you working at toward life? What's your goals? What are the things you want to accomplish? Right? I also want to start eating better. I want to get in better shape. I feel like I'm super out of shape. I'd like to get bigger muscles, right? Work out some more. Be more there for my children and my wife and just everything, man. Just be a better human in general. Help more people. I ever told you that my goal is to open up a house, a sober living, and make it where I'm not worried about making profit from it, but it just breaks even, right? Charge the people that are staying there like the bare minimum just to keep the house open. That's something I want to do, man. I want to help people. I want to make money to help people. That shit makes me feel good, right? Helping other people makes me feel good. But I also know that the real world, money's what makes it go around. I don't know. I'm rambling on at this point. I don't know. What's your goal? What are you working toward? Later.